We back.
I'm feeling 6 months later.
I'm cool, man.
What's your favorite color? You don't have
Yellow.
Why yellow?
Makes me happy. Makes you smile.
How?
You don't like yellow?
No.
A lot of great things are yellow.
Such as?
SpongeBob.
Is the ocean yellow?
It's
Is
blue.
the ocean blue?
It is.
No, it's not. It's a sky
Sound
blue.
goofy.
It's a sky
The
blue.
ocean is blue.
It's a sky blue.
Yes.
No, it's not.
It is.
How?
When you look up at the sky, it's blue.
That doesn't mean it's blue.
Okay. See what you're saying.
Think about it.
I don't.
You are a man.
I am a man. I am a man. I am.
Okay. You got a beard.
I do.
It's nice.
Thanks.
Very nice.
I appreciate it. You got a beard too.
I know. They'll see.
Oh, okay. you waited to show the woman your beard?
You playing around too much, or
Oh, never that. I don't play.
you don't play?
Nah.
Serious?
Yeah, all the time.
Mm.
Business, strictly business.
Strictly business.
Of course.
Leading nobody on.
No, never. Who do you think I? Who do you think I am?
I don't know. People are watching.
I don't got nothing to say.
Someone might watch this and they might feel some type of way.
I don't care.
So let the audience know.
I don't care.
Strictly focused business.
Yeah, all the time.
100%.
Duh.
Okay. So what are you excited about for real?
I'm excited. We're gonna have a lot of like cool people on the show. Just like be able to see their stories. Have a good time. Have a little bit of laughs. We're just gonna get straight into it, okay?
Already.
You're from Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
How was life growing up there? It was cool.
About 10 years. Moved here. Now I'm here.
When you came to America, what was it hard?
It was relatively hard. That's why I met you and I think I dropped you were playing football.
No, hold on. Don't switch the
that.
story. No.
What story? Who's gonna prove that I'm wrong or right?
Me. I have the story in my head.
So what
I
happened?
caught the ball.
Mhm.
I ran up. I stopped. You came from the angle.
Cap.
You slipped and fell in the mud.
Cap.
You look stupid. If you could be any superhero, who'd you be?
Myself. Think I'm pretty incredible.
No.
Okay. But people do say I look like Frozen. What do you think?
You got a big head.
Hmm.
You got the do-rag on. I don't know what you're hiding from the world, but
Very racially motivated. Sounds like.
really,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say anything about race.
You said I look like Frozen.
No, you did. You said that.
That
was me.
You called me. Okay. Yeah, I have a Nigerian roommate, but even he knows what's up.
how
So that's right.
how's it living with a Nigerian roommate?
It's pretty good. They have jollof rice. I mean, he very good jollof rice. I don't know what it's like. Liberian jollof rice is better, low key, but I'm never going to get
Yeah, you
into
don't
all
want to
that.
get in that type of war.
Yeah.
I have a lot of nice things.
Mhm.
Are they real? Because word on the street, you've been wearing fake
Oh.
shit. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry
really?
to cuss, but
Really?
yeah,
I've been
yeah.
wearing fake stuff.
Yeah, where do you get your stuff from?
What do you think?
It's not StockX. It's not Go. I've never seen you go in a shoe store. So where do you get it from?
I get it from
Gotcha. Welcome back to the Time Runner Podcast. My name is Taha,
and my name is Jim.
and we're back.
Yeah, we're back and we're better. And guess what? This time we have two different cameras.
I know y'all see the upgrade.
Yeah, we're looking at you over here. We're looking at you over here. So you have a different dynamic.
I look better in two angles.
Better in both angles. You know what I'm saying? What they call you?
I don't know. They don't call me nothing.
I guess
I
not.
don't know you're trying to go there, but I like the setup. But we're back. It's been a crazy year. I think.
Mhm.
Y'all haven't seen it, but it's been a lot of time and effort to like try to get back into swing of things. We've had a lot of setbacks. I feel like people wouldn't see, just waiting on a lot of stuff to come in.
Mhm.
I'm working it out, but like I said, we're back. How you
Yeah.
feeling?
Back and better. Me, I'm feeling great. I'm excited for 2022. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's our year.
Straight to the moon. 2021 showed me what's possible in terms of life and just a multitude of things, right? 2021 showed me what is out there, what I can achieve, XYZ.
I gave you like a little taste.
Yeah, 2022, capitalizing off of that.
Yeah, and I like that.
joke.
I like that.
Capitalize.
And just before we get into the video, we're gonna like go over little housekeeping things.
Mhm.
So before, we were recording once a week or dropping videos once a week. But now we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do one episode every 2 weeks. And that's just so we can do like more editing and have like better content. And as y'all seen, like it's not gonna be just like a regular podcast how like we were kind of doing before. It's gonna also have like a more like unique twist. As you see, we had the one-on-one interviews, which those are gonna be more fun, lighthearted, especially with our guests. So you can like get to see the the full picture of them as a person.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have some games at the end of the episodes. And then like the whole middle part is what's gonna be uploaded. So like when we're just literally talking, that's gonna be uploaded to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you like watch our podcast on. And then everything else will just be strictly for YouTube. So tune into the YouTube videos. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Hopefully we're gonna learn a lot from each other, and yeah, just good vibes.
Yeah, great vibes, excellent vibes. And we're gonna have. Did you already say we're gonna have nice guests? I don't know why I'm.
Oh no, you can touch on the guests.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of great people, great guests that are gonna be able to that we're gonna have on the podcast that are gonna we're basically gonna just rub off of each other's energy. You know what I'm saying, because I feel like we have a great lineup and a good amount of inspirational people, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're gonna everybody from fashion designers, who else? Music, like label managers,
multitude,
TikTok stars.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a lot. So definitely stay tuned. And that was kind of wrapping up like the little like housekeeping type thing. Let's just like kind of get into like some of our goals, or however like you want to look at it. And I can go first with like my kind of view on it.
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't say I'm not a big goal setter. I'm not like a person who sits here and like writes down and journals everything. And I kind of want to get into it a little bit, but like I don't do the whole New Year's resolution thing because like I feel like we should try to work on our stuff year round. And if you have like kind of these deadlines of December 31st, January 1st, where like you have to get things done, I feel like it's really discouraging. It's like not the way I want to think about it. Because like, a lot of people were like, oh, I want to lose weight by a certain time, right? Let's say for me, I want to gain weight. I want to hit like 175 pounds. If I'm 160 pounds and it's November, I'm gonna be discouraged. I'm not gonna want to chase that dream of mine because my time's almost up and it doesn't seem obtainable. So for me, it's like I make goals like that. I just want to get done. I don't put a time limit on it. I know some people advise against that, but I just kind of want to live my life and have a good time. Every day, I just want to have fun. Like that's my thing. You obviously work towards what you want to get, but like as you see these last like few years, like you can't take anything for granted. Right. You can't take anything for granted. So like that's like the why I kind of look at it like that. And I just I have it in the back of my mind and I just kind of work towards it every day, but I'm not gonna put that pressure on myself to, be perfect. Because at the end of the day, none of us are. And it's just gonna discourage you.
That's fair. For me, respectfully, it's the total opposite. I set deadlines. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I don't like to tell my goals to anybody. Like I don't like to say my goals in detail to anybody at all. I like to keep them to myself. And I usually the way I put pressure on me, and I call it soft pressure. Like it's good pressure.
Yeah.
Like it's pressure that really makes you sit down and really think about how you're gonna execute the plan and you actually execute it. For me, I like to record videos of me talking about in 4 months, in 6 months, in a year, 2 years from now, I have this XYZ, and then I talk like I would, for example, I'd be like, future Jim, how are you working in the future? What's going on? What's your net worth? Where you are in life?
Yeah.
Right? I put it down, forget about it. 2 years later, I will come back to that video and watch it, and then I would film it up the video.
That's so weird, but it's like
it is.
It's like it's cool though. Like you get to like see your progress.
Yeah, I get to see my progress, and then by the time I'm like 30, 40, I've documented my whole life to some extent.
That is fire. You make a little montage. That's cool.
So I don't tell anybody like my goals to an extent. I mean, obviously, people that are close to me have an idea of where I'm going, but like even you don't even know what I'm really. You know what I'm saying? So
you like, are you scared of like I know like a lot of people believe in like evil eye, or people like kind of like preying on your downfall. Like, do you believe in that?
I mean, I know that's a thing, but I don't think I've surrounded myself with anybody that would prey on my downfall because I don't pray on anybody's downfall. I want everybody around in my circle to win. So I don't think anybody. But I do understand. I do understand that though. But one thing that shout out mom. One thing my mom says is like if you want to live a happy life, you need to live hidden. So like, I don't like to forecast anything about my life. That's probably why like a lot of people notice I don't post that much on social media
Yeah.
because like I like to move in. It sounds corny, but I like to move in silence.
Nah, that thing you post about being a viper and sitting in that was
Yeah,
I don't know.
you just gotta wait for the opportunity and you strike.
That's right. Nah, but that's different. Like I'm not like that at all.
Mhm.
I feel like when it comes to like things I do want to achieve,
Mhm.
I tell everybody, and I feel like
Mhm.
I'm very open.
Mhm.
And it could be to my detriment to my downfall. But like if I want to go do something, I let it be known
Mhm.
because like at the end of the day, I feel like people, the people around you hopefully will be willing to help you.
Oh yeah,
And
for
like
sure.
you never know. Like if I say, oh, I wanna have Bryson Tiller, my favorite artist, right?
Mhm.
If I want to have Bryson Tiller on a podcast one day somebody I know might know Bryson Tiller, and now it's like they help me out. But if I don't like put that into the world,
Mm.
I feel like it won't work out for me.
Mhm.
But I see what you're saying. It's kind of got that fine line.
You gotta balance it a little bit
Yeah,
because
because like
there's some goals that I would tell, but like goals that are like, okay, how do I say this? Like money goals.
oh yeah,
I don't like talking
murky for
about
that.
because
Yeah,
you never know who's like watching you or some
yeah.
stuff like that.
Nah, I feel it. And so real quick, I'm about to get into some of my goals. You can share what you want.
Hmm.
Just for the new year. And then I'm also just gonna reflect like kind of on 2021, and hopefully you guys do the same. As you listen. So I think my goals for this year. I think first and foremost, like I wanna like be less judgmental on myself. And like kind of like in others, I'd say. I like want to just like show more compassion and like care for myself. I think something I used to do. I feel like naturally I'm a perfectionist, and I think like that's a problem for me
Hmm.
because like if I didn't achieve something in the time I wanted to do so, or like I saw other people doing something that I thought was really cool, and I felt like I wasn't making any progress in my life, like I would be like, dang, like something's wrong with me, or
Hmm.
oh, something's not like you should be doing more. And
Hmm.
like it's not healthy. Like it's not good for you at all. And it's like I want to just care more about myself because like that's a big thing. I feel like as I've also like kind of been more religious,
Hmm.
like trying to like just with God and like keeping that like in the forefront of my mind. Like I kind of know like timing's everything, and like it'll get done. It'll get done.
Oh
Whatever I
yeah.
want, like I'll have it. I just gotta like stick to my plan. Try not to look at everybody else. And it's hard. Like trust me, it's super hard. Like I know a lot of people, you might see social media and stuff, like they inflate like how much other people are doing.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think that's a big thing, is like caring about myself more and not being as judgmental.
Mhm.
Um, and then two, like I kind of touched on it, being a little bit more religious. I'm trying to be a lot better with that.
Mhm.
I'm Muslim, so if you're Muslim, say something.
Mhm.
But I think third, something I'm obviously podcast. That's like my thing, like to the stars, bro. Like I'm trying to take this thing. I'll say my goal: 50K on YouTube, probably like 7,500K on TikTok. Um, what else? And like streams, I want to have at least like 20, 30,000 streams.
Mhm.
On the actual podcast. I'm trying to just take this to wherever it can be, touch as many people as we can,
Oh yeah.
and just try to have fun. Like that's really all it comes down to.
Mhm.
So yeah, you want to touch on anything you got?
Time related to the moon. But for my goals, again, like I said, with personal goals, I don't really like to
Broadcast.
broadcast that often. But I do know that one thing you said about timing, about God's timing being good, like you really gotta trust whatever
Trust everything. Yeah.
whatever he gives you. But goals that are like more broad with the podcast, I want to go as high as possible. I want to I want to have as much influence as possible. Like I want us to have as much influence on whoever's watching
Mm.
to keep doing what they're doing. Because even when we're doing this, literally a couple months ago in the little spot that we're
Yeah.
filming
Yeah.
at, people would like hit me up on Instagram and say, "Yo, I really messed with your podcast," and it felt weird, but like
Yeah.
it also felt great. I was like, "Dang!" So
You
like
like
we're
feel like a
really,
little mini celeb. Like
yeah. It was like,
it's so cool,
dang, people really mess with
and it's
what
not
we're
even like
doing.
huge yet. Like so
Nah,
that's the
not
thing.
really. So I really want the podcast to like grow as much as possible, and I also want us to keep having fun with it
Mhm.
because that's the main reason why we really started it.
Yeah.
Another goal is just be more familiar, like meet new people around this
Yeah.
campus. I just got here, so
Speaking of that, word on the street, you were looking for a girlfriend.
who
Is that
said
true?
who said that?
Oh, I heard. That's just what I heard.
Oh wow,
You
that's
got anything to say to your future wife if she's watching?
um. If she's watching, hi. I mean, you just made this kind of weird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. What about your
My
future
bad.
wife?
Um.
You got multiple.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Yeah.
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 See.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But no, I think. Yeah. Like I don't know. I'm excited. I say like I'm really excited.
Hmm.
And like real quick, I think we're gonna show like a little just to set up a little bit, highlight
Hmm.
it. We didn't have too much, to say this video. Just kind of
Hmm.
show we're getting back into things,
Hmm.
go over some of our goals. And so yeah, I think with the setup, I'm gonna put a picture up somewhere
Of,
up
yeah,
here,
because you
whatever.
see what's behind us, and yeah, you see what's behind us.
It's
This
our
is very
blanket.
nice.
Shout out Sierra and Vogue.
Yeah,
She's the plug. She
yeah.
helped us out a
That's
lot.
actually one of our future guests too, if you didn't
Yeah,
know.
stay tuned.
So, what do you want to explain and up
So
here?
I
So
think
start with you. Start
so
with you.
for me,
Three
I
things.
for me, when you see it, I'm the top side, right?
Mhm.
So I think the big thing for me is that Muhammad Ali, it's like the biggest square, and it
Mhm.
says comparison is a thief of joy. And I
Mhm.
think it's kind of like something I've always wanted to like kind of live by is like, don't compare yourself to others because
Mhm.
you'll always find fault with something within yourself.
Mhm.
And I think at the end of the day, like you never see their struggles,
Mhm.
you never see like what's going on in their mind. So and like in their life.
Bar.
So like you don't want to do that because it's
Bar.
gonna hurt your mental health. Um, something else, definitely the basketball on the like under that one. Basketball's like a big part of my life. I feel like it's taught me a lot. Anybody want to hoop, hit my phone.
Can't guard
I'm
me. Keep it pushing though. You can't guard me. Keep it pushing. Keep it
sounds
pushing.
so stupid.
Keep it pushing.
But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll drop it all off. I think lastly, like I would say probably this Kobe one right here that's next to the Death Note one. I think Kobe's had like a big people don't even really know it, and it sounds backwards. 'Cause I'm a Celtics fan, but like but like I've always loved Kobe, like watching him play, like his work ethic, and like it taught me a lot. I feel like just about like determination, trying to like hustle, but
Mm.
like he was also like a really good person from like the interviews I saw. Like he did a lot for like the people he cared
Yeah.
about.
Very inspirational guy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let you get into
Yeah.
yours.
Alright, first, my side. What do I want to start with? I'll start with this one right here. It says doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. So in order to be great, you need to take risks.
Mm,
And a lot of people doubt themselves
mm,
before they even put their foots down there. So for example, let's just one of the scariest things for people is like investing.
mhm.
Right? Let's just talk about that for like 2 seconds. People are scared to lose money, but they want to make
Hopefully get
money.
that gain. Yeah.
Exactly. So they doubt themselves and they don't know what to really believe in. Or even when like you're starting something like this, like a podcast, you start doubting yourself. You're like, oh, I'm gonna be camera shy. I don't have the resources.
Mhm.
Like if the viewers like our setup is getting better, but when we first started, it was
Horrible.
literally putting it in a corner in a room. Like it was nothing. So like
Tap the screen, you run to
exactly.
the
We didn't even
bed.
have mics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like you really just gotta
No, that's
start. Once you
OG.
start, you're gonna be good. I really like the one right here. This one's a really cool piece. I don't know who made it, but it looks. I think it was really important to put that there because we're time millionaires, and right there it shows the concept of time with the
Mhm.
face. I think it's like deep. So like I mess with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, I
and
think
then one
what
more,
else?
one more.
Talk to
This is
me.
obviously important because like I'm a Christian and I really value God's morals. And this one though, right here, because he's probably one of the most hated players in the NBA right now.
As you should be.
No. So first of all, I appreciate LeBron. I appreciate LeBron, great. But like this one right here is really important to me. This right here is probably one of the greatest point guards of all times to me, right? Um, he gives so much effort on the court, and I'm kind of sad that like he's playing the way he's playing right now because like this is not him.
He turns the ball over every time.
Yeah, but and you got to think about it. The Lakers fan base is so toxic. You guys
They
like
are.
they genuinely hate him, and I think that's messing up his mental health a little bit. Because
Mm,
if you saw the interview that he had recently, he seemed really down bad, and I don't like seeing him like that.
mm.
But yeah, this is my side.
That's sweet.
I really like this side, and
That's
I
sweet.
really like how it looks. I really like this piece. It's really
Yeah.
nice. I appreciate Sierra for that.
Nah, for sure. Again, shout out to you. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, we're back.
Yeah,
Back here, back right here.
back everywhere.
Y'all see us. We're gonna be watch out for videos dropping around February.
Mm-hmm.
I say, um,
Because we believe in quality over quantity. So we're
yeah,
taking it. Don't rush us.
yeah,
We're coming out with great content. Don't rush us. We're taking our time,
yeah.
and we're taking over.
I just want to say I appreciate everybody for who's watched, who supported us. Like even at the beginning,
Hmm.
um, content's gonna get way better. Like we said before, a lot
Hmm.
of cool stuff coming in.
Yeah.
Just be patient with us. And hold on, real quick. I think we forgot to highlight This is my personal favorite.
Mm,
You got the shattered
got the shattered
backboards,
backboards.
and then you got I personally think the greatest supervillain of all time, the Joker.
Mm.
Tell me how you feel.
Isn't he like an anti-hero? Or is he
I,
a supervillain?
I don't know. I consider him a villain.
Mm.
The greatest guy. Like I this one sounds so twisted, but like I kind of associate like I like the way he lives his life.
Yeah,
Not for like
psychopath, yeah.
not like the killing, but like
Psycho.
just like smile through everything. It was kind of not a choice, but it's cool. I mess with him. And then yeah,
Mm. And you got the shadows right here. These are mine, but like, yeah, shadow. If you know shoes, you know shoes. I don't. Yeah,
yeah.
shadow
And then
backboards.
how you feel about the Black Panther?
Mess with it. Wakanda forever.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
So
But
yeah, we're back. Yeah, it's
that's
not really
it.
much to say. Tune in later, and I appreciate y'all for listening on Anchor, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you're
YouTube.
listening to this, YouTube. And we'll see y'all when we see y'all. Time
All right.
Millionaire, we're out.
Nice.